Good morning. I am on day 2 of Vlogmas. This morning I work, not very long, but I do work a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back home, edit the vlog from yesterday so I can put it up today and then make my reel that I want to do for my Vlogmas. I decided instead of calling it Vlogmas, I'm going to call it the one on TikTok. I'm going to call it Stylemas. And yes, I'm so excited. Hold on, let me do my hair. Anyways, I just need to do my hair really quick, but I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I think hopefully it will only take me 30 minutes to get to work and not 45 because of traffic, but I know it'll be a really quick shift. I'm gonna watch one of my comfort shows, which is Tacoma FD, while I clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to try and eat breakfast before I head out. Maybe stop, grab a cup of coffee on the way. So we'll see what my time is like.
When you're done celebrating.
Okay, I just finished my quick shift at Core Power. I'm very hungry and I forgot to pack the sandwich that I made because I knew I would be hungry after working. So unfortunately I'm stopping at McDonald's and I'm just gonna get a quick meal so I can head home and get started on the rest of my day. I kind of want to shower again because those rooms were so hot that I broke out into a sweat cleaning them. Yeah, that was rough. And then I was hungry. It was just going downhill very quickly, but I will probably hop back on when I get home. Hey guys, I just woke up from a nap. As usual, I slept longer than I intended, but I'm also still just really tired. And I'm gonna eat and then get started on editing and getting today's reel out for Stylemas. But I think I'm gonna watch my comfort show again. Which, you know when like you go to sleep and then you wake up and you're just like, wow, I'm really hungry. That's me. Anyways, I'm gonna hop back on when I fold the rest of my clothes and start editing. I just finished eating and I'm gonna look for a shower curtain really quick on Amazon, and then I'm going to get started on editing my vlog. I feel like I need to pick a specific time that I want to have them up, so we shall see what time that is that I decide. I feel like maybe 5 or 6 o'clock would be a good time to put up a vlog. Yeah, I feel like it's good. Okay, so I just need to get started. We have like a black and white theme going into the restroom. My mom and I remodeling everything, but I'm like, what kind of curtain should we do? And I've had a black curtain, and boy does it makes it extremely dark on the other side, which is fine sometimes. I think when you want like a really dark and cozy shower, but when you're like, I'm trying to wake up, or it's 12 in the afternoon, the dark and cozy is not where it's at, depending on, you know, how you're feeling. So I'm gonna find a few, and then I'm gonna send them over to my mom and see, and see if she likes any of these. If not, then it's back to looking for more. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's beautiful. I feel like it elevates the bathroom when you have the shower liner or whatever, but you have the shower curtain, and then there's like an additional shower curtain that's not as like wide, but there's like usually two of them, and then they have some sort of rope or something that wraps around it, and I think that looks so nice. I would like to do that, so we shall see. She may not be looking in the same direction creatively as me. We could be in two different things, but I did find some artwork at a vintage shop for the bathroom, and I do like it. They're like buildings like that are in London, but they're black and white, and it goes perfect with the bathroom. And then I was like, if we get seasonal art, we can kind of sprinkle it in somehow in the bathroom, and it would be really nice. It'll feel classy, but still feel like it belongs to the holidays or the season that's going on. I feel like something simple with like some sort of texture or simple pattern would be nice. I don't want a bunch of like different colors and fusions together in prints, because eventually I'd like to buy a new cabinet, I guess. Is it called a cabinet? And the restroom, and then, you know, change the sink faucet, and then eventually we can do the mirror. We tried the mirror. That was hard. So we're gonna have to take that one slowly, and that's okay. I feel like I should show you guys some of the ones that I found. So I found this one. I feel like you can barely see because the window is open and there's a lot going on, so maybe not. I mean, you can see it. Okay, there we go. Ignore that one nail that I just broke today while cleaning. Oh, but wait, no, because that's not gonna go with it. I was like, I really do like that one, but the print, but it's not gonna go with the art that I just got. So there's this one, and I like the little patterns, the fuzzies. Oh no, I accidentally closed out. And this one, it'll pop up for me. That was weird. It took me to the app just to freeze, and then kick me out of the app to send me to Safari to look up what I sent my mom, because I clicked that link, but it's never done that before. And then this one, just a very simple one, and then has the little tassels at the bottom, but I thought that would be nice. I don't even know what you would call those curtains, like decorative shower. Maybe if I go on Pinterest, I can figure out if somebody has given it the name that I don't know what it is, and then I can go from there. Let's see, shower curtain ideas. This, if you can tell, like that, there's the curtain, and then there's that, and I think that that's amazing. Maybe it's just a regular curtain and they just scrunched it, and that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm not understanding. Okay, shower curtain. I like the idea of the black lace. That's kind of feels very classy. It feels classy, but I think it's cute. Let's see if my mother and I will agree. If I send her the inspo, I'm sure I can convince her that this is where we have different tastes in things more often than not. So we'll see. I see people have like double rods, like they separated it, but I really just want it on one. I want it to look like very universal together, not spread out. And I can look at the shower hooks. I wanted a black rod, but the one that I got just didn't work for our restroom. Maybe it's rods. No, it's not rods. It is hooks. Why did it show me that? But I think I'm done looking, and I'm going to, I'm gonna move on to making my reel for today. They have these bow rods, not rods, hooks, and they're adorable. I mean, it doesn't go with, you know, the look that we're going for, but those are precious. Okay, anyways, before I get caught up and I'm here for hours. Okay, on to the next task. I figured that while I'm looking for the stuff for my next video, that I could just talk to you guys. And I don't know, I'm really excited because I'm working on a project that it's a healing journal. And I did make a male and a female version. And I was a creative director for my first photo shoot. I can feel a sneeze. Creative director for my first photo shoot. So I got everybody together, and I was also the stylist for most of the people that were there. But that was nice. I mean, I guess I saw what the outfit was that I really didn't have I say like I didn't style him, but I saw the outfit beforehand to make sure that it was aligned. He sent it over to me, and Shaw told me like the vision he had, and I saw it, and I was like, no, this aligns perfectly with the look and the concept behind the photo shoot. So I I was so excited, and I was on such a high after that from that experience, because anytime like I'm doing other jobs that is just not styling or fashion based or modeling or anything creative or singing, it's just there, it's just a job. But when I'm doing those things, like I genuinely feel at my highest, and I feel so creative, and I have so much joy. And then being surrounded by other talented creatives was so nice. So I can't wait to my next one, and I'm definitely planning on doing one here soon. But it was a great experience. And then I did do my I did finish the journals, and then I'm excited to get those out, but I'm not going to finish them and then launch them until I have all the photos and I fill up all the spots in them that I've mapped out specific spots that I'm going to have the photos at. So I definitely want to do that. But yeah, I'm so excited to actually have this project be finished, and I'm so grateful for the photographer and the models that worked with me and helped me bring my product to life. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'm really loving the trend of like sweatpants or like a sporty pant look with some heels, especially like a pointed toe. It's dreamy. I'm even loving like the really high socks with the heel as well. I think that that's really cute. Keeps you warm, and it's just like it's a different look and a different approach. But um that's one of the projects I've been working on. I'm also working on another project. I guess it's a project, but maybe like a business idea underneath my business. But it's gonna be sculpt yoga. So I just want to host like pop up shops, um, where I myself or one of the girls that was in my yoga teacher training is going to teach the class. But we'll meet up at places like a rooftop bar or a rooftop coffee shop. I don't know if that second one was a thing, but if it is a thing, I would thrive there. And or just a coffee shop or a restaurant that has like a park or some open space or something. I know a lot of people love matcha, and there's a lot of like new matcha shops here in AZ. So definitely want to see how I can start doing that and pairing them with places. I think I have my first place in mind that I would like to have us do our first one. So I'm thinking after the holidays is perfect. Just because we all have a lot going on right now, so I think that'll be kind of more ideal. So we shall see. But I feel like those are my two biggest projects or like focuses right now. And I don't know, I'm excited. Like I'm not necessarily where I want to be right now, but I'm slowly getting there, and I'm also accepting the new turns or um yeah, the new terms and conditions, I guess, in a sense, or avenues that are coming about as I continue to try and like navigate what it is that I want to do or how I'm going to get to what I want to do. Because I've been known what I wanted to do. It's just that life just doesn't go the way that you think it's going to go for a lot of us. And you oftentimes have to be okay with the fact that things are going to go differently, and there can be sometimes it sucks. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and be like, oh, there's beauty in things not going the way you want. Sometimes just that's awful, and it can be heartbreaking, and you just have to like get back up and re-navigate. And I think that's always been my mindset, although sometimes that can burn you out. So knowing when, like, okay, I don't want to get back up right now, I just need a moment and I just need some time versus trying to rush back into it all the time. That's definitely something I've worked on. So definitely learning how to be okay with like the changes and embracing them, and then also giving myself time to grieve the fact that what I had planned wasn't going to plan. Um, and that there was going to be a new route, and then trying to find, I don't think I have to force myself to find a positivity in it. It's just, this is just what it is, and this is how it's going to move forward. Um, and I think that helps me. I don't try and force myself to feel positive about everything that happens, because that's just not realistic. And I think that also gets rid of like actual growth and actual reflection on your situation, on yourself, on those around you. If you just constantly try and find the bright side, you're missing some of the main points that's probably a part of being a human, and allows you to eventually to connect with somebody who has been through similar things, or even sometimes blocks you from hearing advice from those that were sent to give you advice or that know about the situation. So definitely learning that. I mean, I've never been the type to just jump into positivity right off the rip, but I've definitely embraced the fact that that is the way that I think, and I think that it's fine that you do that and that I do that. So let's see. I'm gonna try and focus and see which of these I want to add into my content. But I'm so excited for today's content. So if you don't already, follow, it's on my TikTok, which is Raw with Tay. I'm pretty sure I already have it tagged, so I'll double check that it's tagged everywhere so you guys can go and see it if you don't already follow me. But all right, I will check back in. I realized that I forgot to close out yesterday because I did go out to dinner and I got home in just enough time to get changed and get ready and then do a few things very quickly. And then I headed to dinner, and then by the time I got back, I was extremely tired and I passed out. So this is me closing you out from day 1 of Vlogmas. And I'm excited for the rest of I think I may just do 12 days because like the whole month of Vlogmas sounds intense, but we're shooting for 12. So I will see you next time.